Alright, so here we are in the forest about to unbox the ThinkPad 8. So here we have this bottom there. Let's open this up. Now, if you've seen my coverage from CES, you'll know that I am just an ecstatic fan of this tablet. I think this is one of the best 8-inch tablets that's currently on the market. So I'm super glad that Andre over at Tablet Blog let me this for the English unboxing. So here's the PSU. I'm just going to throw this into the forest. Here's some cardboard right into the forest. And then here's the tablet. So, oh, there's some PSU stuff in there too. Hold on, let me grab that for you. Let's see. God, unboxing in a forest. All right, so here's the PSU. Now, the one thing that is missing from this box actually is the starting manual, and as well as this tablet should come with a Windows Office key, which is really great because this is a business-focused tablet. This tablet's for getting things done, business, if you're gonna be colloquial about it a little bit. So 8.3 inches, 1920 by 1200. So light, totally love it. How light is it actually? I'm not quite sure about the weight. If I had to guess, maybe like 400 grams? I'm not gonna guess. But I will walk you around the system right now. So here we have the power button, right? The volume rocker. There's a USB 3, and this is something that I'm really excited to see on tablets because it really does give a lot more versatility for the things that you can do with it. So if you wanted to plug in a USB 3 docking station, then you just get so much more bandwidth for what you can push out of the device to, say, a monitor, or the speed of which you can transfer things as well. Now, one of the negative things I will point out about this tablet right now is the fact that it has stereo speakers. Definite thumbs up, but they're both down here on the end, so they're, to me, if you do stereo speakers, they have to be on either side of the device. They can't both be at the same time because it's like stereo mono, because it kind of feels like the audio. So we'll get into that in a little bit. There's a headphone jack down there at the bottom. There is a display port there, and then if I stretch that back, you can see that we've got a micro SD card slot, and there's an option for a 3G in there as well. So let me turn this on, and then you can see how quickly, well, it was already on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if you ever want to break into Andre's stuff, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he did that specially for me. Right, so here we go. Let's just put that into skate. Let me just zoom in a little bit so you guys can get a nicer look at this tablet. So there we go. So the display is really quite nice. Let's just take out the viewing angles on that. So it is a IPS LED backlit display. So it's got Asahi Dragon Tail glass, and it has an anti-smudge coating. So let's see if this is actually true. So let's just do all this. Let's zoom out, zoom in. And now let's look at the fingerprints on this thing. Let's put them right into the light. That's pretty good. So I thought that was a ridiculous Japanese sounding buzzword, but it looks like it's quite good. Now I do wish that they'd use some of that coating on the back, because the back, though just nice, lovely matte black, it's a little bit of a fingerprint magnet here. Now, one of the things that I did forget to mention is there is a camera up here at the top, and under the hood as well. This is running a Z3770 processor, so that is an Intel Atom Bay Trail tablet, 2 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabytes of onboard storage, which is definitely good. Now, one of the cool things about this is that if you saw the case, I definitely recommend you getting the official ThinkPad case, because it comes with a little flip down on the corner, which is really quite nice. So, taking a closer look at, so there's Microsoft Office. This does come with a key. So this is Windows 8.1, everything that you'd expect. I like that one of the things about 8.1 is that it's nice when you set up the fact that the background stays kind of consistent. It makes it feel like this is maybe one operating system and not two. So I decided to run a couple benchmarks to give you guys an idea of where this tablet stands. So 6.10 frames per second, 1.3, 3 points on the CPU. So this is not going to be competing with any laptops, obviously. It's a tablet. But what we are going to be able to see is this can power 3 monitors at the same time. Well, this including 2. It can dock out to a keyboard, so you can actually try to push the boundaries of mobile computing and use this as like a mini desktop, because the CPU power on this is it's enough to get the job done. So the disk speeds are here as well. Not the best, right? Okay on the read, and I did a little bit of camera testing for you. No, where did I pull those camera filters? Oh, got my finger there. Let's just save that. Go over. Where's the gallery? All right, let's head in over here and do it this way then. Camera roll. So that's the rear-facing camera. There's a video here of the Blogahutta, where we're doing our live stream, our Tech Lounge live stream. I'm making jokes right there. Don't listen to that. I'm not very funny. You can see the video quality is quite good. I mean, there's an 8 megapixel camera on the rear, and it does feel like there is a little bit of image stabilization going on, because I'm walking around and there's really not that much. There's a little bit of wobbling in the edges there. So wobbling is a very technical term. But if we head back to the desktop, I mean, I have to admit, I do quite like the way that this device is set up. The thinness, the feel in hand when you're holding it actually feels really quite nice. It feels really well weighted, really nicely balanced. And the processor is quite good. The Bay-Trail T is a 32-bit processor, so I kind of wish it was 64-bit for no other reason than it's always nice to have that extra compute power within your operating system, though there is a pretty big debate online whether or not tablets need to go 64-bit, but Apple's doing it, so I hate to say it like that, but we should probably follow suit just because. So this has just been a quick look overall at the ThinkPad 8 tablet, one of the nicest weighted tablets, nicest built Windows 8 tablets on the market. We have them all right here at the show, and to be honest with you, I like the thickness of this. I like the feeling of this one. This is my pick right now for a Windows 8 tablet. So Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks, taking a look at the ThinkPad 8.